Nighttime cuts, this is the key to cuts and nighttime cover, isn't it? Everyone knows that, don't they? It's in your IRMP.
There's no cuts involved at all.
It's nighttime fire cuts in your IRMP, or isn't it? Well, you know it is. And nighttime cuts, this is the key to cuts and nighttime cover, isn't it? Everyone knows that, don't they? It's in your IRMP.
There's no cuts involved at all.
It's nighttime fire cuts in your IRMP, or isn't it? Well, you know it is.
I think we've got to where we are now through total intransigence to South Yorkshire Fire Authority and the management of South Yorkshire. Wednesday morning, yesterday, we were hopeful that the South Yorkshire Authority had put forward a reasonable offer. They'd offered that, or they'd indicated that they might lift the threat to dismiss 744 firefighters. We indicated that if that was the case, it would be likely that we would lift the strike action. It turns out that that offer was a totally empty offer, just to regurgitate the position of their previous imposition.
Well, the current situation is they've tried to regurgitate an old offer, which they say is the RAP offer, just to try and throw the cat amongst the pigeons at the last knockings, really. But we've just had a really positive meeting where people are pretty clued up. They're pretty keen that they're all ready to take strike action on Monday. We've been given a strong mandate from all the branches here to say, yeah, this is what we want. We want to reject the current position, and we want to move on with negotiations without preconditions. That it can be avoided still. The people in here are quite clear that negotiations without preconditions is the way forward.
Judging from this meeting, obviously the mood is still resolute. Our members are still angry at the threat to impose this by sacking 744 firefighters.
Got here because we oppose 12-12 shifts, which have been imposed on us in January, although it's deferred for 6 months. Still the same old package. I've got a young family. It means I won't see my family as much. There'll be a good 2.5, 3 days where I won't see my family. I'll be out at work before they wake up, and I'll be back at home after they've gone to bed. It's going to have a massive impact on my family life.
Now, I know the Chief Fire Officer called the union officials donkeys, but to me they're treating everybody like donkeys by giving them an offer that's been regurgitated from the past, and it's not what RAP decided, so everybody's very angry, and they're all, they don't want the action, but they're all up for it now.
Nobody I've spoken to wants to walk out of those doors on Monday night, and there's strong feeling about that. However, I see it, and a lot of people see it, that we have no option. The management have backed us into a corner, and we have nowhere else to go. So we have to walk out the doors Monday night to show this management that we do mean business and that we're going to stand together.
This is a local issue. Local firefighters are going on strike. It's local firefighters who are running it. We've just had a campaign committee. You know, there's a lot of local firefighters here, so it's not being run by somebody who's got nothing to do with South Yorkshire, as has been portrayed in the press, again by senior management, which is a fallacy. So, yeah, people are okay.
We feel the strike's the only way to go now. We've been backed into a corner because our management won't listen. They're not prepared to negotiate. So we can't go anywhere else. We don't want to strike, but we feel there's no other option.
The rally last month, we had tremendous support from all the brigades around the country. I've spoken to a lot of people from a lot of different brigades. Their support was tremendous, and I'd just like to say to you, for this strike, support us again. It may be coming to you. You might be getting this in future, so support us and we will support you if it ever comes to you.
Well, around the country, just help and support us, you know, however you can. You know, if you want to come up and join us on the picket line, feel free to do so. If you can help financially with the hardship fund, feel free to do so. But just keep your eyes on us, because if it happens here, it's going to happen in your brigade too.
Firefighting is based on teamwork, and it's based on sticking together and looking after each other. And that's what we do. That's what we did in them floods. That's what we do every day when we go out to emergency calls. We stick together and we look after each other. And that's what this union is about as well. And that's what this dispute is about. We will stick together, we'll stand strong, and we'll stay united. Thank you very much.